We are on our first weekend off since May, since we left the house, aren't we?
No.
Yeah?
We have done 2 weeks off in May, didn't we?
Oh yeah, other than that. No, June.
Yeah.
June. And we are off to where? I forgot.
Top.
Lyndon Top in
Campsite.
Oakham. Rutland Water in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. To meet some friends, and I might have to hold this because it's annoying the crap out of me. I've still not fixed the camera cradle, as you can tell. Yeah, off to meet some friends, go down some of the bike tracks down there, test out the bikes, and yeah, just have a bit of a nice time before the proper winter sets in, isn't it?
Yeah.
We now left Anglesey and said bye to Davin Ross.
Yeah, now we're for a couple of days.
Red Gellert.
Yeah, Snowdonia.
Just excuse me a minute, I'm trying to fix the camera.
Oh, it's mapping out.
I can't fix it. Nah, this is not happening. Steve just have to not be in the picture. Just have to look at my ugly mush. Yes.
I can do that.
So yeah, only we're not far into it yet, so we'll see how it goes. We'll do another vlog on that one. Obviously, don't want to talk about work because we're having the weekend off. We were sad to leave Dom and Ross because it felt like they became our friends, didn't it?
Yeah.
It's been really lovely. Yeah, brilliant time. Had such a good time. So yeah, looking forward to the weekend off and just testing the bikes. Weather's supposed to be alright. Last couple of nights on Anglesey wasn't, was it?
No.
High winds. It's always high winds in Anglesey though, because I don't know, because it comes off the Irish Sea.
Maybe, I think so.
We're gonna miss it. It's been really lovely. Yeah, not much else to say really, is there?
Now more money diesel.
More money diesel. And Forest Holidays, we're not really on the same shifts, which is a bit odd. Yeah,
We are why we're in training for 2 weeks.
yeah. Then we've been split up and done different shifts, and it's like a late shift and an early shift, so it's like completely different. We won't get to spend any time together at all.
Happy with that?
It might be a good thing considering we've got to spend literally all summer together, like not working or anything.
The last 5 months together.
Not completely though, because I've been more office based and you've been more maintenance
But we both
based.
finished at the same time.
Yeah, we've spent evenings together, same as we were when we were in full time work, though, wasn't it?
Yeah. But we're still seeing you, still had tea breaks.
Yeah, dinner and tea breaks and stuff together. So I don't even know if it's not happening so far, according to the rota. So when we go back on, we go on to from training to the full rota. But don't know if we'll even see each other in the day, will we?
No.
So yeah, the van has all been repacked with winter stuff. As you can see, Stephen's wearing his winter jumper. I got told off for taking too much stuff.
We had to get a crane to drop her case in.
I don't want to be cold. Yeah, so we're all set up ready for the winter.
Yeah.
See how cold it gets in Snowdonia, eh, shall we?
20 degrees up there.
All I've heard is for the past week, why have we decided to take a winter job? Why didn't we just go abroad? Blah 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 blah.
25 degrees at the moment in Spain, in Alicante.
So that's a possible future thing, but we didn't have enough money to see us through the winter, did we?
Would have if you had bought Macbook Pro
And bikes.
and bikes and all the other stuff.
B, we weren't prepared because the dogs aren't rabies vaccinated or anything. C, my phone thinks I'm talking to it. It just wasn't on the cards. It wasn't something we thought about doing until we moved into the van, and now it seems like something we do want to do. Yeah, maybe. we'll do the same. Maybe we'll do the same again.
Should be on Cali now.
Work a winter and then a
Should be
summer,
going Cali now.
and then that winter we'll go abroad for the 3 months, whatever it is you're allowed to go for.
Should be on Cali now. I should have the road to the tunnel.
The tunnel. So yeah, all those that are going, that are in Europe, like Brad and Jan, have the best time. Jan, I hope you're feeling better after your tumble. And
Should have been in Cali.
our roving adventures, and they're on the way as well. So yeah, everybody have a blast over there. Think of us working.
Yeah.
But so we've had a few emails through, like welcome emails and whatnot, and they're going to make a festive forest. So they can't get hold of reindeer apparently because they're too far away and it's too expensive, but they might get llamas. The festive llamas. So I'm looking forward to that.
More money.
No, it's where we live. That'll be free. It'll be the train that'll cost if we go on the train. You can't enjoy yourself, haven't you? So we do get holidays. So we will take some holidays and probably jet off somewhere, won't we?
Jet off.
Not on a plane. Obviously in the van.
In the winter.
Yeah, we did winter camping all last year.
I know, but that road on the way in floods.
If it's not flooded, maybe. Don't know. We'll see. Because it's one of them. Like campsites tends to be, you can save up your holidays and get paid for it basically. But this is obviously with the lodges and it being such a big company, you have to take them, don't you?
Yes.
So we will have to take them, and I don't just want to sit around in the van. We'll see.
Last week take
Your mind's gone blank.
yeah, I'm trying to think. Unless it's like over a week and a half.
Yeah, I think
I
it
go to Scotland.
probably will be. It's a bit far to go for a week.
I'd rather be in Calais.
Send him to play in Calais on his
Croatia's
own.
26 degrees, everybody.
Send him
Could
to
have been
Calais on
more.
his own. Yeah, there's not much else to say, so we'll take you around Rutland Water and Lyndon Top. It's literally just a couple of fields, Elsan, water, grey waste, that's it. There's no showers, no facilities, but it is on the water, isn't it? So, and there's loads of cycle tracks around there. Two of our friends have been, they said it's amazing, so we're going to meet them, going to meet Rob and Lynn, maybe for the last time before they go off on their Europe travels, we don't know yet. So yeah, we're going to have a good weekend. He's got lots of beer. He's off the rum. I'm going to tell.
We're near Old Tower, so it's close enough to Calais, isn't it?
We're near Old Towers.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I've been to Bolton Towers. Yeah, not much else to say, so we'll pick you back up when we get to
Calais.
Lyndon Top. He's doing my head in, I'm going to punch him.
There are stains on your photo, little cracks on your rusty frame, stuck in the mud, oh, but it's okay. I don't have the pieces of your home, buried in the flashbacks. All these wicked nightmares have gone cold. Now we go way, way back, as far as way back goes. Still standing by.
Good morning, everybody. So that is our view. Don't know why you can see the window's a bit steamed up. It was quite cold last night. What was it? Tail end of a hurricane from Florida or something. So we sat in George and Phil's hub from about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It didn't take off, which was good, but yeah, I had a really good night. Everyone's up and about this morning, and I think we're going round Rutland Water on our bikes, aren't we?
Yes, I think so.
So I think Rob and Ste are cooking us breakfast. Are you?
I know, are we?
And we'll get fueled up and get on the tracks. George and Phil have been on them before. They said they're a bit, this bit's a bit rough, isn't it? But our bike should be alright. So yeah, we'll take the camera along and hopefully might pass a pub.
We'll fall in one with the bike.
We won't go past it, we'll go in it. But yeah, if we see anything nice, we'll get the camera out and see in a bit.
You know I'll be right here when all the monsters come. Oh, I've got you. You grew all things that burn me up, where pretty demons never show, shifting shapes in millenniums, but you're okay. I don't have the pieces of you.
So I'm just taking the doggos for a little walk. It's absolutely stunning here, guys. People, I know some people hate the word guys, but yeah, we went right round the lake. My bike died. I think there's something wrong with the battery, so Steve's going to try and get that sorted. But yeah, look at this stunning sunset. It's so pretty. We've had a lovely weekend meeting up with our friends. So I'll try and get Stephen to come and speak in a minute. He's just at the back of the van making brew. But yeah, we're having Chinese tonight for tea. Good morning.
Good morning.
We've come out on the scooters today, and we come to where we went yesterday, but we didn't film much, Normanton Church, which is on Rutland Water. Yeah, it's absolutely stunning. So we just don't think you can get in. We couldn't get anywhere near yesterday because there was a wedding, wasn't there?
Yeah, it's quite
but yeah, what
a
a stunning place to have a wedding. Look.
Is it?
Yeah, it's beautiful. So we're just going to have a nose around here and go back to the van. Have some breakfast, don't we?
I think so, yeah, that's a general idea.
So this is Normanton Church. Do we know any information about Normanton Church?
I know any.
No, yeah. There we go. The church has been reserved entirely by voluntary effort to give pleasure to the public as a memorial to the county of Rutland. If you have enjoyed it, please give something towards its maintenance. So you can obviously appreciate it more from the water, but it's absolutely stunning. Even on a windy morning like this.
Buried in the flashbacks, all these wicked nightmares have gone cold. Now we go way back, as far as way back goes. Still standing by your side. You know I'll be right here when all the monsters come. Oh, I've got you.
Good afternoon. Yeah, it is. So, but not just gone, it's like nearly 3 o'clock. So, we are leaving Lyndon Top now and going back. Where are we going now?
Work.
Back to work. Yeah. I had a brain fart. Back to work. What do you think of Lyndon Top?
Amazing.
Absolutely loved it.
Absolutely.
Brilliant place. Yeah. Thanks George and Phil for suggesting that one. Just broke the sun visor. as you know, I had a bit of an issue with my bike yesterday, and luckily George and Phil brought the car and he come and picked me up, and Lynn waited with me on the corner. So you're going to have to try and sort that out, aren't you?
Yeah, battery's knackered.
It said it was 2 bars and it just dunk nothing.
Well, you fully charge it.
Fully charged it, drops a bar within like minutes of getting on it.
And then at 2 bars it died.
Died completely. So yeah, there's a battery issue there. So yeah, we need to sort that out. And we took our scooters out for a ride this morning for the last time because we're selling them. So if you want to buy a pair of scooters, drop us a message. They are Wahlberg Urban XC1s. What range do they do? About 10 miles.
Depends really, because I mean,
We've done, was it 4 miles there, 4 miles back? Well, 2 miles there, 2 miles back.
not sure.
This morning. I think it was 4 miles overall, but it was rough, like proper rough track, really hilly. And the copes, we had to push them up a couple of hills because obviously we don't have dual motors or anything because they're not like massively expensive scooters. But if you go into France, Spain, I reckon they'd be absolutely fantastic.
You get more miles out of them
on a flat tarmac track.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really enjoyed riding my scooter, but it's just because they're not legal in the UK yet. We can't use them, can they? They're not usable to us really. Brilliant around Rutland Water. All the cyclists were dead nice to us. You didn't really get anybody being horrible. But yeah, we're better off on the bikes doing what we're doing if we're just starting off to the shops, because you are going to be on roads and it's just not worth Stephen possibly losing his licence if we got pulled over by the police.
No, the bikes are better in that aspect because you can ride on the road with them, you can whatnot, and like you say, because we're working the winter now and then we're off in the summer, depending on what we do,
Yeah.
it's ideal because we can jump on the main road and it's easier to get into the next village
Yeah, we can
on
just
the bike than
we
it
need-
is on going across country
Yeah,
on a scooter.
you need packed milk, we'll just get on the bike. That makes life easier. So yeah, we have made the decision because we were like umming and ahhing, weren't we? Because we do love our scooters, and we're not saying that you're not going to get scooters again in the future, because if they do legalise them in the UK, it's a possibility on the cards.
But we are more of a fan of the bike.
More of a fan of the bike for what we're doing right now, basically. That scooter that Rob's got is absolutely fantastic. It like copes with the ground. It's so fast. Absolutely,
Yeah.
It's so fast. It's scary. I couldn't ride it. I don't like it. But if that's your thing, like it is Rob's, it's brilliant. And the range on it's immense. It's so good. He come back with like nearly full battery, didn't he, yesterday?
I think he 2 or 3 bars.
He didn't use a lot.
No.
Loads more in it. So yeah, worth the money if you're going to be going for long distances on them. So yeah, it's been a really good weekend, really good to catch up with everyone. We've had a really, really fantastic time.
Yeah, it's been nice.
And we're definitely going back to that site because it's awesome. It's right on Rutland Water. Just peaceful in it, really pretty.
Yeah, no facilities, no electric.
But you can check in from, is it 9?
8 or 9.
8 or 9 in the morning, and you don't have to leave till 7 p.m. when you're leaving that day, so you get like a really load of extra time. It's brilliant. No electric, like you said, no toilets, showers, but we've just used
Loads
it.
of water taps.
Yeah, water
2
taps
Elson
everywhere,
points.
Elson points.
Stop at the bin.
We didn't stop at the bin. There are bins, but obviously we brought our rubbish with us. But yeah, it's perfect. We also, George and Phil brought their hub, and even in them really high winds, it was fine, wasn't it? So we all sat in the hub and had a drink, and it's just nobody bothered us. It's just nice. I think the only rule is no music in it.
Yeah, and if you're facing the water, you've got to.
You can't park side on, like we did on the Weir when we went to Andrews Field. So you don't block people's view. Basically, you've got to be either reversed in or facing.
George and Phil faced in when we went in front of them with our lounge.
We backed towards the water.
Yeah.
But other than that, there's no rules really. It's just really nice, and we definitely will be going back. And even we had quite a fair bit of rain on the first day we got there, and we just got off absolutely fine, didn't we?
Yeah, no issues.
No issues at all. We're a heavy van. Phil and George has got a tag, and they've not sunk or anything. So yeah, it's really good drainage. So perfect place. Beautiful place.
15 quid a night, isn't it?
Something like that, yeah.
Can't remember.
No. But obviously, Eddie and Kerry were with us, and they've not got solar panel, so they were struggling a little bit for power. But I think he's going to get a solar panel now, isn't he?
That's worth it.
The sun just fully recharged our batteries up every day, so
Yeah, like before dinner.
yeah, so we've not struggled at all.
We're fine, perfectly fine.
But yeah, not much else to say really, is there? I brought a load of food with us, not cooked hardly any of it. George and Phil bought us food on the first night. Thanks guys, it was lovely, and you didn't need to do it. And Rob paid for most of the food the next night, so you even put some towards it, didn't you?
Yeah.
So thank you Rob and Lynn. But so I've not had to cook much. We've had like breakfast on the kayak and that, haven't we? But other than that, not a lot. Dogs have loved it because they've just like been for a nose around the field. Oh yeah, I will tell you, Rutland Water, there's lots of gates because there's lots of sheep, and you will ride through sheep poo. It was everywhere, wasn't it?
You expect it.
Yeah, you're in the country. But there was loads of cyclists, loads of people out walking the dogs. It's ideal, isn't it?
Yes, we've shown an interest in a seasonal pitch for next year.
Yes, we have. We've emailed a site, so we are waiting to hear back, because she emailed me back and asked me about the caravan. I was like, oh, it's not for a caravan, it's for a motorhome. So we need to hear back to see whether they accept motorhomes for a seasonal pitch. I don't see why not, but I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, so that is our idea for next year. As I said last time, what day did we come? Friday.
Yeah.
Friday, as I said on Friday. My brain's just stopped working today. So yeah, I don't know when we'll be putting anything else out, because I don't know when we're going to get time. Like I said, doing loads of training at the moment. It's a bit knackering, but we'll see when we get some more time off. I need to look at the rotor because I don't know when it is, and we will put something out then. And in the meantime, please remember to like and subscribe if you're new to our channel. We are still very small, so yeah, all the subscribers and watches will help us loads. And just if you like us, drop us a comment and I will answer, because I answer everyone. And thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. See you later.